Hey my good friends, Sam Haymart with Test Driven TV. Today I'm going to show you a product I'm trying out on our long-term test 2022 Ford Maverick, and this is the Oedro hard fold tonneau cover, a medium priced product. And so we're going to do a quick unboxing, a quick install walkthrough, and then I'm going to tell you what I really think. All right, my friends, so this is the Oedro, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. This is a hard fold tonneau cover. Now I've had a soft fold on here, which I really liked. It was made by another major brand company. Oedro is a company that you can find them on their website, and you can find the direct link to their Amazon store where this product is listed down below. It retails for $679, and so that puts it in the mid-price category. There are some that are less, some that are more. Unpacking the cover was actually kind of a pleasant surprise, because what I found out is this thing is well packaged. A lot of foam padding inside the box. It was well protected, and that's more than I can say for another major brand tonneau cover that I tested a few months ago, and it was just bouncing around inside of the box with no protection. Here, very well protected. This came with a full set of very legible instructions packed in the box. It also came with a bag of extra weather stripping and foam padding I could use in certain places if I so chose. Installing this was a pretty straightforward process. After reading the instructions, I set it out on the bed. Now this is a heavier tonneau cover because it's made of aluminum. It's not a cheap, lightweight thing. So I actually had to kind of get up into the bed to lift it into place. And basically the process is pretty simple. You set this into place and you line it up just right. And then I folded it out onto the bed. Once I got it into a position I was happy with and cleaned it off, dusted it off a little bit, made sure it's where I wanted it. Then I folded it back forward. Then I secured the front attachment points. Now, one of the things I was impressed with on this is that the attachment hardware is of pretty high quality, machined aluminum. And when you actually put those underneath the bed rails, they fit pretty tight. They need to be screwed down about hand tight. There's also some safety tethers to attach. That is a backup in case this thing decides to come loose a little bit on you when you're going down the road when you have it in a folded forward position. Once everything is tight and secured down, then you fold this back into the rearward position. Now this has a tension handle at the back so that you can actually put those into place, and they need a little bit of adjustment to be able to get this thing to fit nice and tight the way you want it, but it only took a few minutes. In all, installing this took me about 10 to 15 minutes, no tools required. There is a caveat. The plastic caps that roll over the bed sometimes need to be trimmed so that the bottom of that edge is even with the bottom edge of the metal. In the case of the Maverick, I didn't have to do that. So now we're fully installed. I think this product looks really good on the truck. It's got a nice patterned aluminum on the top. The information that I have says it can support up to 350 pounds. It is quite strong. It's definitely going to be more secure than a soft cover, and it seals nice and tight on the tailgate. And as you open that, that then allows you to get inside and pull these handles to get inside and actually open this up. And so this folds open, and you can then set these down, fold it all the way forward for your forward position. It has clips at the front so that you can lock it tight in. So there you go. You can have a nice open access to putting larger things in here for a short bit if you want to. Putting it back down is the same process. Just unclip these clips at the front and down it goes. It's got some nice padding on here. And there is another feature here. There's LED lights on the bottom of this on both sides. So when you have this closed at night and you need some extra light inside, just press the button on those and you can light up if you don't already have bed lighting on your Maverick. Latching it down is pretty quick. Just get in here, latch it down, and that's that. Nice, huh? There you go, my friends, an unboxing, an install, and a bit of a product walkthrough on the Oedro hard folding tonneau cover. Now, having come up from a soft tonneau cover that flaps in the wind and doesn't quite have the security that's offered here, I like this. I like the fact that it's nice and sturdy. It's a lot sturdier than I expected for its price point. It fits on the truck quite well. It's like it was made for it, because it was, and the weather stripping actually works pretty good in its stock form, even though it did come with additional weather stripping if you're really hyper concerned about weather intrusion. Here in Arizona, not a big deal for me. I think it fits pretty tight for me. So for $679, I think this is definitely a product worth a look. You can see a link down below on how to look at that further from the company Oedro. And so there you go. Now, if you want to see more on Maverick, we have a lot of content, over 50 videos right there on our playlist, other product intros, test drives on trucks, technical how-to, things like that. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel right down there. Either way, stay tuned.